Are you ready for the future? Early 2019, I was in Singapore at the INSEAD Business School, and I was in a room full of young, creative, energetic managers who want to change the world. The professor asked them to pick an industry and then disrupt that industry using exponential technologies. One of the teams picked the airline industry, and they came back with this concept called robot jet. Imagine an airline where all the planes don't have human beings on board. The pilots are robots, the cabin crew are robots. Everything is managed and done by robots. Yeah, some people were, really, is that gonna happen? Self-driving cars is one thing, but self-driving planes? Really? Let's fast forward. Just last month, July 2020, Airbus announced that their first self-driving plane had managed to drive by itself to the runway, take off, fly around and land nicely again, all by itself. Now, were the pilots robots? No, they were not. But the plane was controlled by a very powerful computer that was guided by cameras on the body of the plane, so they can see and detect everything. Now, will self-driving planes be happening to you and me next week? No, it will take some years because there are regulatory bodies to go through, a lot of safety testing, all that kind of stuff has to be in place. Not least, the passengers have to be convinced that we want to go on a plane like that. So what's my point? My point is this: most of us go to work, read emails, go to meetings, deal with stuff, and we don't realize how fast the world is moving and how fast this tech is evolving. It's called exponential technology. So blockchain, AI, VR, 3D printing and so forth, the curves are like this. It's phenomenal how fast this is evolving. If you want to be better informed, and I suggest you want to be better informed, because if you are, it'll be easier for you to manage and guide and run your businesses into the future. You want to pick up a book called The Future is Faster Than You Think. It came out in 2020, January. It's written by Peter Diamandis and Stephen Kotler from the US. And they talk about exponential technologies and how these technologies are impacting us and what we do, but also how they are coming together and creating even more dramatic change. I like the book because he's talking about the next 10 years. There are specific examples. Yes, it's a bit scary, but you will be better informed. You will understand what we are gonna face in the next 10 years. I also enjoy that the book is divided into chapters where each chapter addresses a specific area. So one chapter on education, one on energy, one on healthcare, one on travel and so forth. So you can pick the chapters that are most relevant to what you do and your business does. As an overall piece of advice, it's a good idea to allocate a bit of time every week to step back and not just read the news that are in front of you, but also pick up something else and figure out and understand what is going on and what is going to happen, because these things are happening, and either you can disrupt yourself or you can be disrupted by someone else. You pick. My name is Tomas Bay, and I help people like you innovate, making things better and making better things. If you like, subscribe. I will be back with more. Boom.